Kasson Mantorville Comets, and their server is Eleanor Gore, their junior setter, from behind the right portion of the service line, and we are off with volleyball. Nice pass. Set goes outside left. They angle it. Nice diving pickup. The ball goes cross court. It's punched down the line, and Faribault can't pick it up. So the kill goes to Abigail Baker. And it's a 1-0 Kasson Mantorville lead. Gore's hammer serve, another nice pass. The back set is angled and put down by the Falcons. Mugni gets the kill. 1-1 is our score here in the first set. Like I said, this is a section opponent, so this is a big match in terms of section seating. Good serve. The pass goes outside left, and it's hit into the net by the Comets' Madeleine, I should say, the junior. So a 2-1 Falcon lead here in the first set. The serve is a deep one. Ball comes back over. That's an overpass, but they didn't make them pay. The center of the net, Comets end up with a point. Those overpasses, you got to make them pay. So it's 2-2. And serving now for Kasson Mantorville is Baker. Right corner, short toss. Reception's made by the barrel. It's an overpass, and they do make them pay. Just redirecting the ball right at the net for Kasson Mantorville. As the serve is made, they chase and they're not able to get it over. Coker was the one who got that last kill, by the way. 4-2 Comets. Another line drive serve that's received by Mugni. Nice pass. Quick set is hammered. Nice pickup on the back row. They go cross court, angle, and it's out. Ricky couldn't get it on the court. 4-3 Comets lead here in the first set. Faribault has won just one set on their record book anyway. Again, I do not know how they did in a tournament this past week. And a tickle of the tape by a Mugni serve. Quick set, center of the net. Blocked, but out of bounds. Birkin and Vanderveen were there. It's a young Faribault team that has a lot of promise. We saw them last Thursday, and they got some good athletes on this team. If they stay with it, right? At what point does your confidence go out the window because you're not winning? At this point, just get the fundamentals down, get better, better, better. Another line drive, pick up in the back row. Back set, flipped, and good. Doesn't have to be fancy. Vanderveen gets the kill. 5-4 Comets. I always say in volleyball, it's a lot like baseball. Just put the ball where the players aren't. Or the old famous saying is hit them where there ain't. Line drive served by Vanderveen. The set to the center of the net is blocked. Faribault's getting better at that. There's another partial block. Good pickup in the middle of the floor, but unable to chase it down is Faribault. That was a great pickup by, and I don't have a number 3 on my roster here. 6-3 Comets. And that's served out by Kasson Mantorville. Madeleine Gore as a service error. 6-5, and most of the points that Faribault has scored have been errors by Kasson Mantorville. Coming into service, Erin Klett. She's a senior. Right-hander pummels it. Ball's popped up. Set goes outside. It's just passed over. That's all she could do with that ball, and Faribault does not make a pay on the little soft pass over. They end up with a point out of the deal. Just an on-the-move pass over the net, basically, is what it was. Serving it's Ricky. Received by Herda. Quick set is not good enough for Birkin. A little too close to the tape for her, and she went up, and the ball came down, and she came down. So Ricky serves. Herta again picks it up. Comes back onto the court. Two-hand pushover by Birkin. Pass to the setter. Gore goes very bad set right on top of the tape. And unfortunately was hit out of... Oh, they give it a point to Faribault. Wow. 8-6 Comets.
Serving for the Falcons.
Birkin is serving for that right corner. And a hammer picked up. Set goes outside left into the block. Goes back to the Comets as it would not get back over on the block. Krieger was there, the 8th grader, was not able to get back over the net. 9-6 Comets lead. Serving is Moritz. Gabriella Moritz, a junior. Short toss, Pummel. Reception made in the back corner. Birkin. Back set. Krieger gets out of bounds. That was kind of the story last Thursday. Just too many mistakes. But I like the aggressive mistakes. 10-6 is the score. And there is going to be an ace for Moritz. 11-6. Coach Reese in her first year says serve reception is the number one thing they need to work on. A service error by Moritz. Five different errors of the 7 Falcon points. Kasson Mantorville 5 errors. Nice sidewinder serve there. Set goes to center, is partially blocked. Comes back to the back row. Herta's going to pop it up. Coming flying up, Birkin from the back row. And I think she got a little discombobulated that time. The libero for the Kasson Mantorville Comets. Sydney Knutson, a junior, was unable to come up with that one. Pass goes outside left. The Comets hit it wide. More mistakes. Serving is Herta. Set. That was a nice save by Gore, the setter. I thought she might have been in the net, but obviously was not called for that. And the ball goes right back to the Kasson Mantorville Comets. Nice competitive set, though. 12-9. Comets lead it. And serving for Kasson Mantorville is Eleanor Gore, their junior setter. Comes to the attack line and hits it wide, does Herta. Just got to keep that ball on the court. 13-9 Comets. Gore pummeling the ball a little bit. Karate chops it over. Reception's made in the back row. Birkin, the set back set. Hit over. Picked up with a nice bend over there by Ricky. A push to the just beyond the attack line. Herta picked it up. Coming flying up. Birkin tried to angle it, but it's picked up nicely by the Comets. Outside right. Push to the attack line. Picked up by Faribault. Herta's going to pop it up, and Mugni's going to try to get it over. Comets are to the task. There's a back set blocked, and it goes out of bounds. By design, you hit it outside those arms. It's hard to keep it on the court. 14-9 Comets. Reception is made by Birkin. The back set right is punched, picked up by Gore. Now the libero tried to make a setter, was not a good one. I'm going to write a set error in my book. 14-10 Comets lead. Checking in the lineup for Faribault is going to be Ari Rios, a junior. Gore goes cross court, all the way cross court, but hitting it into the net is Madeleine Gore. 8 errors of the 11 points for the Falcons. And the libero couldn't get an accurate pass. That's going to be... I wish I knew who number 3 was. I don't see her on the JV. I don't see her on the, might be on B squad, I guess. From the attack line, set as a back set. Oh my, coming flying up with a kill is Baker. She doesn't have a dozen. She's got 3 kills. Baker doesn't. I know that was really bad. 15-12, Comets lead, but a competitive first set for Faribault, and this is a good Kasson Mantorville team. Receptions made by Herta. Back set from the attack line, and Mugni hits it long again. They've had their share of errors as well. It's 16-12, Kasson Mantorville. Serving is Baker, and that's an ace. The only number 3 I see on the Faribault roster is on the 9th grade team, Diva Pankinen. Punch over by Rios. Couple of Comets clunk heads. They go cross court, little tip. Picked up there at the attack line. Popped up, coming flying up Birkin. And she's blocked by Coker at the net. That was really good timing on Coker's part. Where's the sweatpants? The sophomore Coker. Well, Troy Temple was nice enough to find out who number 3 is. It's Aubrey DeBruzzi, who's listed as number 6 in the program. So sorry about that, folks, but I don't know the young lady, unfortunately. A little tip over there by Faribault. It's 18-12 Comets. Back set, hit to a hole by Gore, Madeline. And it's 19-12, Kasson Mantorville's pulling away here. It was 15-12. Serving is Baker. Service error. I'll tell you, their coach is going to be super happy with all these mistakes in this first set. 19-13, Kasson Mantorville. Mugni will now serve, and they need to get somebody on a roll. Reception to the back row by the libero. An attempted pass that was line drive, and there's no way she was going to. I'm going to put another set error here. It's 19-14 Comets. Mugni again, hard serve. Picked up. Set goes outside. Ricky picked up by Mugni and saving it from going into the net. Vanderveen pass back over by Herta at the set. Oh, nice redirection at the net by Birkin. Oh, what a great pickup by the Comets. And then Faribault nearly got a great pickup by Mugni, but she couldn't pop it in the air. It ended up going into the net. 20-14. Baker for the Comets made that great dig for Kasson Mantorville. And serving now is Tea Trinan. She's a sophomore. Angles it, picked up by Mugni. Set is a back set, hit into the net by Vanderveen. I often think the lefties at the net have a little bit of an advantage in terms of blockers don't always remember that. But she had a hitting error, and it's 21-14. They're 4 points away from the first set win. Birkin hits it into a block. (22-14). Reception's made off the Trinan. No, it's not. It's going to be an ace. Trinan gets an ace. You want ace service? Head to KM Telecom in Kasson, where technology has a human touch. That high-speed internet service they have is exceptional. Trinan's jump serve received by Herta. The attack line set is going to be DeBruzzi would set it. Now the set goes outside left, and oh my, a powerful kill for Ricky. And we're at set point, Kasson Mantorville. Their fans are not standing. Boy, usually at set point, the Faribault Falcon student body's all standing. Nobody from Kasson Mantorville standing, and it's at set point. Trinan's serve is received by the libero Herta. Set goes DeBruzzi outside left. It's angled, picked up there in the back row. There's a back set. Oh my, another pummel by Madeline Gore. Picks up her second kill, and 25-14 is the first set. Her flat-footed serve is hit. Ball's picked up. The set is a back set, little tip over the block, and it's Ricky for the kill. Nothing fancy. No hammer, no tattoo, no clobber, just hit to a hole. Ricky from that right corner, jump serve. Receive is made by Birkin. The set to the center of the net, hit over by Vanderveen for the kill. Her second kill of the night. He's a tall drink of water. Brenna Vanderveen, just a sophomore. Got those long arms as the serve is into the corner. Coming flying up as Ricky. It tickles the tape, popped up in the air. Great dig. They go outside left. Birkin hammers it. Ricky's right there. The set goes outside left, and the Comets hit it into the net. Well, I have them now with 11 errors on the night. The reception is made in the back row. The set is a quick set, and that's put down. Those quick sets are hard to block. Obviously, Faribault has not quite figured that out yet. Gabriella Moritz got the kill. So the Comet libero will be serving here from the center portion. Boy, she puts her body into that. The back set is hit off the tape by Vanderveen. Her third kill of the night. I like her timing at the net, too. She was blocking a few off the stars that Owatonna has, and I mean stars. And she says, Kosfeld, you got to quit giving me kudos, because then it's the broadcaster jinx. A service error. We're tied at 3. Comets will bring somebody in here to serve. That's going to be, oh boy, let me get my roster. Can write down this number. Genevieve Froderman is a sophomore setter. Pass comes to the front row. It's set outside left. Karate chopped over. Krieger blocked it partially, kept it alive, and then Birkin wails on it. The set goes outside left, and getting a full swing is the Comets' Baker. Her fourth kill of the night. 4-3 Comets. Flat-footed serve is an ace. Just took something off it even. Really not much in terms of pace at all. Those are the hardest sometimes to pick up. 5-3 Comets. Receptions made in the back row. Klett, now they go outside left, and Birkin hits it long. Again, aggressive mistake. Eventually, hopefully they learn to keep that on the court. Klett, nice pass. The back set is hit over by Bolter. Now a back set comes flying up. Ricky hammers in the back row. Klett is right there, but can't get an accurate pass off the dig. That was a hard hit she did pick up, but got to be able to control it. It just grazes the net on the serve. Almost perfection. Another ace. I think this is Froderman. Genevieve, the sophomore, punches it over on the serve. There's Klett. Nice save by Abruzzi. It comes over. Ricky bends over to pick it up. They go outside left. It's angled off the tape. Birkin gets to it. The set, Krieger hits it over, and now it's popped up. And then Froderman is the one who popped it up. It's karate chopped over. Picked up by Faribault to go outside left. Birkin off the blocker. Ricky is right there. The set goes too close to the tape. I thought she went into the net. The Comet, and now we're going to have a kill by Birkin. Picks up her second kill of the night. 8-4 Comets. Bolster will now serve. Reese is a freshman. Her jump serve is out. Man, oh man. Again, it's an aggressive mistake. And they're going to return the favor. Baker returns the favor. They have cut down on their errors in this set, but it's still a 9-5 competitive second set for the Falcons. Birkin is serving. Her jump serve from the right corner is out. You give yourselves no chance. The other team has a chance to make a mistake if you keep it on the court. Coming in to serve is Trinan again, the sophomore. She serves it out. This is like a yawn. They're, when you see somebody yawn, you yawn, right? You see somebody miss a serve, I'm going to call them yawning serves. That one stays on. Little sign English by Herta. Set is a little tip. Mistimed her jump and still got the kill. Moritz. (11-6) Kasson Mantorville leads. Boy, you want to get connected with high-speed internet. The place to go is KM Telecom in Kasson. Serving is Gore, their setter. Reception's made in the back row by Birkin. The set goes outside left bolster, and it's put down by Moogny. Her second kill. She can pack a wallop. Again, the key there is to get a good high enough set so she can actually attack the ball as DeBruzzi comes in to serve from that right corner. Rios will have a seat on a... They're not even cushion chairs here in Faribault. The set goes to center. They're blocked by Vanderveen, but it stays on the Falcon side. Then eventually she'll get that technique more down. 12-7. Comets. Her timing is there. As Ricky jump serves, and it's going to be an ace. Remember, we told you earlier they said serve receive is the number one thing they need to work on. You can't do anything on a volleyball court if you don't receive serve. It's 13-7 Comets. Ricky's serve is received. Pretty decent pass set, and Birkin hammers it for the kill. So Klett comes in to serve here, one of the few seniors on this Faribault team. Rice is a senior, but she's out with that, whatever she did to her foot or ankle or whatever. It's a block by Birkin. There's this back set right. It's hit off blockers again. They keep it alive. And then they say, what did they say? In the net. I don't see a zero out there. Do you see a zero out there? He put up a clenched fist like it was a zero. 14-8. Who went in the net? Ball's popped up by Herta. The set goes outside left. Birkin angles it. Right there is Ricky. Popped up in the back row by Klett. Karate chop into the net by Birkin. Hitting error. Makes it 15-8. They've almost doubled them on the scoreboard. The libero for Kasson Mantorville comes in to serve. Reception's made. The set is a back set right. There's Vanderveen, but it's long. Come down more on top of the ball, and that won't sail on you like that. 16-8. Comets have doubled them up on the scoreboard here in the second set. Comets won the first one 25-14. DeBruzzi set outside to Birkin. It's blocked. Birkin quick enough to get to it. DeBruzzi pops the other side. Bolster saves it from going out of bounds. That's unbelievable. Kasson Mantorville thought that was outside the antenna. They didn't even play the ball. And the coach is like, what's going on here? And the official said, hey, it was inside the antenna. So great save by Bolster. But frankly, I had probably the best angle in the place. And the stand chair person. Set goes outside left. Oh my. Right down the line with extra oomph. Baker. He's almost got a Baker half dozen. It's 17-9. Kasson Mantorville. Froderman's serving. Uh-oh, Birkin might be hurt. She collided with Klett. Birkin put no weight on her knee, and they had a couple of people have her hobble off the court, and they're probably taking her to the hospital now to get x-rays. That did not look good. Maybe she just clunked knees, and let's hope that's all that happened, but it didn't look good. No weight was put on the leg, and she has been their top hitter this season. Pass comes over by Klett. 18-9 Comets lead it. There's a quick set. Croker tries to tip it. Great save. Ball passed over by Klett. Ricky to the setter, goes outside left. It's blocked, but stays on the Faribault side. In the game is Nigel Lewell, who made a great save earlier and couldn't quite get that block back over. 19-9 serving. Again, is Froderman. Receptions made by Herta, and a little miscommunication there as to who is going to go after that ball. And those are some of the things, we're having a sophomore and eighth graders and freshmen. And communication is big in this sport. There's an overpass that they don't make them pay. Passed over by Faribault. That would have been out. Libero picks it up anyway. They go outside left, and they say, let's pick it up, but Herta does. Now DeBruzzi, it's passed over by Bolster and out of bounds. 21-9, 4 points away from winning the second set are the Comets. A traditional volleyball powerhouse, Kasson Mantorville. There's another inaccurate pass to the setter, and there's nothing that DeBruzzi could do. She got out-tipped at the net. It was too close to the tape. So I'm going to put a setting error in here. Or not a setting, but a passing error. So it wasn't DeBruzzi's fault, and now another one that Bolster can't get over the net. Well, they saw their teammate go down, and 2 points away from winning the second set are the Comets, and they just have not been able to recover. Faribault as Herta gets it over. The set behind is tipped and right to the attack line. Gore Madeline gets the kill, and we're at set point. Comets up 24-9, and with your best hitters out right at the moment. That's big for Faribault, getting it over to DeBruzzi, but it was a double hit. So 25-9 is your score in set number 2. Madeleine Gore is up front. The serve is, that was like a sinker. Great pickup by Klett, but unfortunately Faribault can't get it back over on the court. 1-0 off an error. Froderman serving. Right corner. Just a get-me-over serve. Reception Klett. Bolster pops it up. Goes cross court, and Mugni, I think she did a little peek there. Was going to pass it over the net and ended up taking her eye off the ball. It ended up in an error into the net. 2-0. Comets. Reception of the back rows popped up by Klett. Set Bolster outside left. It's hit into a block. Mugni hit it. Popped up by Bolster. Passed over by Mugni. Coming up, Ricky gets to it. The set goes outside left on the down the line. Kill. Gore gets the kill. 3-0 Kasson Mantorville. Trying to sweep the Falcons and send everybody home early tonight. Nice serve. Receptions made by Klett. She does a nice job on those digs. Picked over by Rios. Just a little tip. Across court they go, and again down the line. Klett with another great dig. The set is behind the hitter who somehow recovered. Now it comes to the attack line. It's just passed over by Krieger. Now the set to the center of the net. There's that quick set again. And it's good for the Comets. They're playing some reserves here, so I got to grab my roster. Katie Borgo, a junior, got that kill. And they're out on fire, 5-0. Reception, Klett. Bolster races into position to get to it. It's hammered over by Herta. Right there is Ricky. Set goes outside left. And again, good full swing. And the kill for Madeline Gore. Her 5th of the night. Makes it 6-0 Kasson Mantorville. The errors have gone down extensively. You know that's what the coach talked about. Reception by Klett. Sepp goes outside left. Mugni pushes to a corner. Whoa, what a recovery by Ricky, but she couldn't make an accurate pass. I'll tell you, that young lady moves well on the court. 6-1 Kasson Mantorville. Couldn't get an accurate connection, but if you want to get connected, go to KM Telecom in Kasson. Their high-speed internet service is second to none. Serving the Falcons. Reception, Ricky. Perfect pass, set, and it's hit in. Again by Borgo. 7-1. Coming in to serve for Kasson Mantorville. Again is Chelsea Hansing, a sophomore. She runs up. I don't know how that wasn't a foot fault. It's punched over by Bolster. This set is a back set, and it's angled. Nice pick up there. Herta gets it outside right. Bolster gets it up. Partially blocked. Nice dig by Kasson Mantorville. They're going to pass it over. That's called a free ball. Nice pass. Getting it back is Vanderveen, but she's blocked. Picked up by Klett. Back set. Now it's hit by Bolster and down. Bolster gets the kill. 7-2 Kasson Mantorville. Mugni will serve. Faribault needs someone to get on an absolute roll here. Good serve. It's an overpass and they make him pay. Vanderveen does what you're supposed to. Overpass and you get it back over the net in a lickety split and they can't even react. 7-3. Perfect serve. Mugni, a little change up there, took a little off the ball and got herself an ace. Reina Mugni. 7-4 Kasson Mantorville. Maybe she's on that roll. A little harder this time. Pass to the right, picked up in the back row by Mugni. It's passed over by Herta. Now the Comets are going to set it outside left. Ricky gets it in. Ricky, not superstitious. Where's number 13? Picks up her 5th kill of the night. 8-4 is our score. Kasson Mantorville here in the 3rd set. Jump serve from the right corner, received in the back row by Vanderveen, but they can't get it back over the net. Trying to see who came in to serve here. It's Borgo. Is that right? Well, look at that. She's back. She might have just knocked knees. Mugni. There's a back set right. It's Vanderveen on the kill attempt. Let's see if that's the Willis Reed factor here for Birkin. Pass comes back over that, but he's going, Willis Reed, who's that? Back set right is hit to the back row. Borgo fakes, and then from behind her, somebody hits it over. Now the pass is outside left, and it's hit by Birkin for the kill. Comes right in off the injury and gets a kill. Her 3rd of the night. 9-5, Kasson Mantorville. And let's see if that brings a spark to the Falcons here. Evan Kiley back on the floor. Vanderveen serves, received in the back row. The set, oh man, that was out. Did anybody touch it? No. Very aggressive that time on the hit, but it's an error by the Comets. Vanderveen serves into the net. (10-6) Kasson Mantorville. Now serving is going to be Emma Nelson, a senior. Her jump serve is out. (10-7). So a good competitive third set. Bolster serving. Jump serve, keep it on the court. Good side English there. The set just inside the attack line is hit over and good by Moritz. Her third kill of the night. Makes it 11-7 Kasson Mantorville. There's a good connection there if you want to get connected with high-speed internet. KM Telecom is the place to call. Gore is going to check back in, the junior setter for Kasson Mantorville. Coming in to serve, Grace Rothler, a junior. Reception's made by Mugdi. Bolster pops it back to Mugdi, who just passes it over. Not a great pass. Nice save there by Gore. Ball, or it wasn't Gore, it was as Birkin hits it into the net. It was the sophomore setter who made the save there for Kasson Mantorville. 12-7, Broderman. The serve for that right corner is hammered. Reception, Herda. Ball's popped up and hit out by Birkin. Well, it's good to see her back. 13-7 Comets. Reception's made by Birkin. There's a back set to her, and she'll get the, oh, what a great dig. It's flipped over on the third hit, just a little get me over. I think Faribault is celebrating a little too early, maybe. Madeleine Gore ends up with a kill, and it was just to get it back over the net on the third hit. 14-7 Comets. Faribault thought they were going to get a point there, and then it's hit into the net. So a service error. And I'm running out of room for substitutes for Kasson Mantorville. 14-8 Comets. I think they've got everybody in the game. Ball's popped up on the serve, which was by Klett, and she can't pick up that one. It's just punched literally by Madeleine Gore, who's having a heck of a third set, her fourth kill of this set, her seventh of the night. Madeleine's a junior. The starting setter also a junior. Their libero has a service error. Sydney Knutson. (15-9) Kasson Mantorville. Herda is now serving. Reception's made in the back row. The back set right is hit very long. Bruegel has a hitting error. Herda will continue to serve. Their team down by 5, 15-10. Reception's made by Ricky. Set goes outside left. It's hit off the blockers. Klett nearly made a great dig, but nearly counts on horseshoes and darts, but not this sport. 16-10, Kasson Mantorville. And we got an ace. I didn't write the name down. Why didn't I write the name down? Froderman. We got another ace. She's had 4 of those tonight. 18-10, Faribault Falcons trail the Kasson Mantorville Comets. Well, another scramble that Faribault can't get the ball back over the net. It's 19-10. And again, serve reception a problem there. He can't get an accurate pass off the serve reception. That one was good to bolster from Herta, but then Mugni hits it into the net. And it's 20-10, Kasson Mantorville. All the Comets have played, I do believe. Bolster's going to front set it. Mugni hits it over. Popped up, the libero goes outside right, hit off the blocker and good. By Emma Nelson. Senior gets some time in here. 21-10 Kasson Mantorville. Thursday night, Bethlehem Academy, Waterville Elysium Morristown on these airwaves. There's another ace. Her 6th of the night. She's only a sophomore. Froderman. Reception's made. Bolster retreats, gets it to Rios, who hits it over. Libero from the back row. It's wailed on, very long. My oh my. 22-11. Can a Falcon get on an absolute roll here? DeBruzzi comes in to serve. DeBruzzi, flat-footed, kind of a sinker almost, and like a baseball sinker. Angle kill is made by Froderman. It's 23-11. Just that quickly, the Comets get the ball back. They're 2 points away from the sweep. Coming in to serve is Chelsea Hansing, the sophomore. And again, looks almost like a footfall. Ball's passed over by Faribault. Now the quick set to the center is angled. Did somebody touch it? It's out. Did anybody touch it? I guess not. 23-12. Still 2 points away are the Comets. Mugni will serve as they roll the ball to the other side, but it's supposed to be Faribault's side. So they get it back to Mugni behind the center portion of that service line. Right to left on your radio dial. Flat-footed hammer received by the libero. Back set is angled very wide into the bench. I'm not kidding. Emma Nelson crushed it, but into the Falcon bench. 23-13. Mugni a changeup. The set goes outside left, and it's hit into the net. It's 23-14. Mugni. Changeup. Coming up to get to it is Kasson Mantorville. Bad pass. So Mugni's going to get the point out of that. It's 23-15. A little bit of a tear here. Reyna's next serve. Received by the libero. Quick set. Hit off the tape. I don't know how they don't hit it on the net on the follow through. No. Luell gets the kill. Luell. Nadja Luell. 23-16. Mugni's next serve at the attack line. Set goes cross court to Ricky, and she puts it down the line. So we're at match point here for the Comets, 24-16. Trying to serve it out. For goal. Right corner. Reception's made. No, it's an ace. That's how you end the match. 25-16.